loud, but that's easily adjustable. Alright. Minimize that. Alright. Sizing is good. Proper placement done. And now we just make sure we got audio. We do indeed. So hello people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon here, back with more Fate Grand Order, where today we will be continuing the Grail live event. We are currently on, if I can find it at least, lots of concert quests around. We're on section 7. There is a lot of concert quests, but again, I will be doing that hopefully on Monday, if the event is still live, which it should be. Maybe. If it's not, I might do it Saturday. I don't know. Because I still have a lot of fucking to do. A lot. So, yeah. Without further ado, I think we should just jump straight into Section 7. The Continuing World. Form our party immediately before the battle begins, but I imagine... Oh, I'm not going to get kicked out. But for sure it would kick me out to the, loading screen for FGO. I'm fine with this. What in the world just happened? I don't see Ichan or Maeve or anyone else anywhere. Somewhere nearby? I don't think so. Okay, Senpai, I'll keep an eye out just in case. Well, the city looks to be the same as usual. Hey, you there? You again. Street Idol Girl A. Huh? You've already heard of me? No way, seriously? Guess that just goes to show how popular I'm getting. But anyway, you two are totally finless, right? Why don't you become my fans then? Don't you recognize us? Gosh, did I meet you at a photo op or something? Sorry, I really don't remember seeing you two before. Totally apologize if your name slipped my mind. Seriously, I'm so sorry. Looks like she really doesn't remember us. But to make up for that, I can give you guys lots of special perks if you join my fan club. So, what do you say? Well, they're right there. Ichan! Hello, Master. Hello, Mash. I thought I recognized your voices. I don't know how you ended up in this land of idols, but I can't abandon you to the vultures now. Thank you, Ichan, but you were already just with us a few minutes ago. What are you talking about? Oh, time loop. Amnesia. No, I definitely saved my prior experiences with you from my alter memory banks. It's not just Ichan, but what about Axis? You must remember Axis. Now what are you? Axis. I think I remember something. Senpai? By my command spell. Sing. I can sing, Oh. What the? Why do you seem way more intimidating all of a sudden? Master Mash, I remember now. I'm a member of Axis, and the ultra amazing rare idol, Ichan. The UAAR. Better than an SSR, for sure. Go for it, Idol of Chaldea. Unleashing Super Alter Reactor. Initiating High-Speed Idol Glow Generation. Idolish Heaven, Stage 2. Oh, this poor random idol girl. She's about to get destroyed. Oh, there we go. Now it's sending me back to the start screen. Now it's doing it. You know what would happen soon. But we should be able to finish off the base of the event today. And then I can spend the next couple days just farming like it's nobody's business. And then we have all the live and all the other quests. Yep, skip the cutscene because you've already seen it. Alright. And we'll have Ichan. Oh, I can't use Idol Alter. Interesting. This is a 3-star node, so... Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so... Double Ichan. No, I've got to replace... Gotta replace my Ichan with... Cat. Sure, but still double Ichan. Still double Ichan. Alright, let's roll. looking through the events, so there's a lot of the concert quests. They don't unlock anything. It doesn't look like they give anything other than the base rewards. I've been running the Sandy Beach. No, I ran Sandy Beach. I've been running Formation Rehearsal. Yeah. And that should unlock Setting Rehearsal when I hit 200,000 of the blue points. I guess I haven't gotten that yet. I think I'm close, though. And then 200,000 of the red points will unlock the third new free quest, which is Chorus Rehearsal, maybe? Yeah. I don't know how oh, it's the red points. Okay, it looks like I'll get more stuff in the epilogue. Mash Smash. So it looks like after I complete the main event. No, no. Okay, maybe... it's hard to tell. Looks like maybe at 500,000 points I'll unlock various quests here. The guide is set up a little weird. Oh, that wasn't too bad. 3-star currency. Next one is a 5-star currency. Oh, I easily defeated Girl A and Neon along with all the other idols we randomly encountered on the streets. I had no idea I was actually a mighty unstoppable idol. Right now, my heart is aflame with a sense of power that surpasses even the vigor of youth. I'm like the proverbial girl of fire. Yay. Thank goodness, I'm so glad you remembered. Well, I'd completely forgotten everything. Even now, my memories are only coming back in bits and pieces. Oh, here comes some more. It's like seeing a whole bunch of cutscenes from a game I don't remember playing. Can't believe I forgot all about this. Even our chance meeting was the same as before. Master, it seems like we've been sent back in time and are repeating the same events as before. Almost feels like the whole world has been reset. Yes, it does, doesn't it? It's as though someone undid all the progress we made, put us right back at square one. At least that's how it seems to me, though I don't know how such a thing could even be possible. Holy Grail for sure. Holy Grail, that woman who looked like Miss Crane had one, didn't she? Right, I remember. At the end, she said, "This concludes the latest Grail concert. Stay tuned for the next one." So maybe we're in the next one she mentioned right now. Maybe whenever the Grail concert ends, she uses the Holy Grail's power to reset everything, including our memories. Though for whatever reason, at least 2 people weren't affected by the reset. Mash and I, yes. Right, I guess she didn't account for you two being part of this world's reset state since you came here from the outside. That would explain why we're the only ones who kept our memories. Nah, this must mean Maeve and Kat have forgotten all about the time we spent together as Axis then. Yep, only one way to find out. Good point. Let's go see him right now. I've got 2 more command spells, so we can make this work. Hey, what do you guys think you're doing here? We've got a big show coming up, and we need our private time. Get lost before I smack you with a cat punch. Maeve, Kat, it's me, Achan, from Axis. Axis? What's that? Kat, the group you, Kat, and Achan used to be? We're Infinity Queen, as all of our fans, or as all of our fans call us, INQ. I've never heard of a group called Axis before. I see. Master, maybe you could use command spell on them like you did with Achan. No, let's not do that. He only has so many command spells, so if he's going to use another one, there's someone else we need to go prioritize. Someone we need to find before we do anything. And you really are down in the dumps, aren't you? Why don't you just stay and watch our show first? I'll even pull some strings and get you good seats. Trust me, there's nothing like an idol concert to cheer you up. Yes, I know. I know that very well. Aww. Achan's lost her friends again. Infinity Queen's show was definitely great, but it wasn't Axis. Exactly. Everything we cultivated in Axis is gone. Can't believe this is happening. The only lead we have left is Miss Crane. That reminds me, who was that woman who looked like her? The one with the Holy Grail? Was she an altar with a different spirit origin like me? Or was it someone else disguised as her? I don't know. I think it might have been her. If we really are repeating everything that happened before, we should have already run into her. Come to think of it, I just remembered something else she told us. She said she wasn't called here by the Holy Grail, but by had been an active servant for a while now. That's a good point. She might have escaped. Let's go look for her, Senpai. I have to get her to make me that outfit again. It's a key part of who I am now. Oh, Eichan, you don't understand. It's not the outfit that made you the idol. You made the outfit an idol? I don't know where I was going with that. It sounded better in my head. That's all I can really say about that. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice how cute you are. Have you ever considered becoming an idol? I'll do it! Oh no, Ellie! Oh hey, if it isn't Puppy, guess what? This nice lady totally scouted me. Just you wait, this is gonna be the start of a brand new Elizabeth legend. I'm gonna climb the stairs to superstardom 2 at a time, right to the very top. Miss Crane, it's me, Master Skyrlight. I'm Exalter. Miss Crane, do you... Should I be in? Exalter, was it? You should definitely be an idol. Hey, what about me? Aren't you gonna make me an idol? Oh yes, of course, I haven't forgotten about you. I know. Have you two formed a group? No, absolutely not. Idols are meant to stand on their own. Everyone in this world knows that. That's not necessarily... I'm gonna be the world's most famous idol, and I'm gonna do it as a solo act, and no one, not even you, Puppy, is gonna get in my way. So on that note... Oh boy. Bathory Resident. Senpai Elizabeth is more fired up than I've seen her in a long time. Guess we have no choice then. We'll have to finish this with a sing-off idol out against idol. Sorry, Ellie! Instantly jumping into beating down Ellie-chan. Yep, we'll bring Eichan. Still can't use X. This is a 5-star currency node. So, bring Lambda along wouldn't make sense. Put Mash in the front line. Lambda can go there. Honestly, I could probably get away with swapping that around to there, and is Castoria in here? No, I do see Liz there. That's funny. I guess Cat. And this setup should be fine. Yes, let's go. Break bar. Of course. No, it's something on my coffee couch. Right. Of course she fully charges as well, because why not? Fully charged Ellie-chan. Okay. Luckily, we have the drain. And I should actually be capable of blitzing down this first bar right here and now with the classic BAQ. There is the risk that I'm gonna throw the invincibility on Elliot around Eichan as well. Alright, BAQ. Let's go. Of course I don't crit with the Buster. But it's not a matter. We got it anyways. Got none for my song. So stun match is... and this should be game set match. Do-do-do. Aw, Liz. I feel feel sad. I feel sorry about this. Can't say it. Can't say I was so mad. My tail is twitching. I can't back down now. I'm so gonna get back at you for this, Master. Just you wait. I'm gonna pull the meanest, dirtiest prank I can think of when you least expect. I'll go to your next concert. Huh? Really? You promise you'll watch me perform solo for a whole day? Man, I can't wait. Okay, puppy, it's a deal. I guess I can let you guys have this one. But just to be clear, I'm only letting you off the hook because you're my special puppy. Got it? Anyway, see you later. I'm gonna go make the most of the singularity. That may be the bravest thing I've ever seen you do, Senpai. Don't worry, I won't let you suffer alone. I'm sorry, this is all happening so fast that I'm still not quite sure what's going on. Who are you people? Well, I guess this means Miss Grail's lost her memories, too. Well, at least we managed to find her. Why don't we head somewhere else for now? Please, come with us. Don't worry, you can trust me. See, I'm an idol. Yes. You're so cute. Oh, yes, I'll trust you. I'll follow you anywhere. That's not necessarily a good thing. Yep, that's definitely the Miss Crane we knew. Alright, what is this one? Oh yeah, it's the story thing. Section 7, the continuing world. This is another 5-star currency node, I think. Yes, Corlix, indeed. Yes, Corlix, indeed. Miss Crane be thirsty. Well, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back, hobby things, hobby things. Yeah, I can't believe I've been taken to an idol's home. This is the debt I'll have to repay. I hope we can jug Miss Crane's memory, too. Yep, just get a I've got a command seal. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yes, it's our only option. Listen to me, Miss Crane. Master here is going to use a command spell to boost your spirit origin and hopefully restore your memories. Restore my memories? That's right. It's not unlike running a program on a hard disk to recover deleted data. Are you sure this is going to work? It's a risk, no question. But if anyone can tell us what's going on in the singularity, it has to be Miss Crane. I'm going to be focusing on the shop first, and then the point ladder. The point ladder is pretty much going to be taking me all weekend to do, mind you, but you know, if that's what's got to be done, that's what's got to be done. So she should be our first priority when it comes to restoring memories. I'm sorry, but I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Shh, it's okay, Miss Crane. All you have to do is relax. That's totally not something a serial killer would say. Oh my, I've never been so close to an idol before. My heart's gonna explode. Warning. Tampering with terminal unit is forbidden. That's strange. Miss Crane just sounded like a robot. And what's this about a terminal unit? Look out! Uh-oh. A bolt of lightning similar to magical energy. That was close. Thank you, Mash. That was an automated counterattack spell, and it came from one of Miss Crane's sketchbooks. Uh-oh. Why are those sketchbooks floating? What the... Can't believe these sketchbooks of all things are attacking us so relentlessly. I don't know what's going on, but for now we need to neutralize this threat. Alright, let's do it, Achan. So Miss Crane is a roboto, huh? Interesting. I can't say I would have guessed that Miss Crane was a robot, but, you know. There's all kinds on the heroic spirits on the throne. I thought she was a bird, though, not a robot. Although, birds are robots if most rumors are to be believed. I have heard that saying before, that all birds are just actually government drones. I don't know if I believe that, but, you know, this is sort of lending credence to that theory. Just saying. Is it confirmation of the fact, or is it just a coincidence? But it's good to know that the point ladder should be relatively easy to do. It is good to know. Because I've got a long ways to go. I keep forgetting that Mash has her part 1 skill set right now. Yeah, Thank God you can't gut something that's already gutsed. That's, certain heroic spirits exclusivity. But this should be almost the end of part 7 of this event. Relatively nice and simple. Doot. Get them stars building up. Good job. Alright, what's the final wave? Showtime. Taboo Keeper. Eliminate unauthorized intruders. Ignore defense attack boost. Sadly, your boosting is not going to help you out a lot. Because I have the high ground here. I really do wonder if the proper VA sung these songs. That would be amazing if that was the case. Definitely need to get the MASH song so I can listen to it properly. But that was nice and easy. We even got some dust. There, all hostiles have been silenced. Is everyone alright? Yeah, I think so, though the killer something attacking out of nowhere came as a shock. Anyway, that looks like it was the last of the spells cast on the sketchbook, so we should be safe now. Miss Crane is out cold, but she doesn't seem hurt. Yeah, let's look at these sketchbooks. Miss Crane was very insistent about us not peeking, but given what just happened, we have to investigate. I'm sorry about this, Miss Crane. There's nothing but text in here. Terminal Unit Compulsion Application Conditions. Upon activation, compel Terminal Unit to support idols. Upon selecting an idol, compel Terminal Unit to provide a selected idol with idol outfit. If Terminal Unit determines selected idol possesses sufficient talent, compel Terminal Unit to encourage idol to enter Grail concert. These aren't sketchbooks, they're instructions. So the sketchbook is actually a magecraft decree, one designed to manipulate someone's mind. Assuming the Terminal Unit it refers to as Miss Crane, then that would mean mind control. Ah, you're awake, Miss Crane. Maybe it would have been better if I'd stayed asleep. That way I would have never known the truth about myself. Do you remember? Yes, I remember everything now. I remember all the time we had together. And now that I've been freed from the sketchbook spells, I remember what I really am, too. The truth is, I'm just a copy of my true self, the one who possesses a Holy Grail. I'm what the sketchbook calls a terminal unit, just a marionette my true self can use as she likes. Assuming that's true, why would the owner of this Holy Grail do something so convoluted? This world is a closed circle designed to let idols shine brightly for all eternity. What do you mean? Oh. My main unit, the one who possesses the Holy Grail, wants nothing more than to make outfits for her design, of her own designs for idols and see them shine brightly as a result. That is why she made the Singularity. It was meant to be a utopia for idols and idol outfits. The process has gone through several cycles since the Singularity was first made. Whenever an idol reaches the top, the whole world is reset and a new idol is chosen. So as the terminal unit, what's your role in all this? The main unit has to focus all her power on maintaining the Singularity. But of course, that also means she can't fulfill her desire to love, clothe, and bask in the glory of idols. Indeed, it is the Nero can sing world. That was a shock, to be honest, that she can actually sing. So that's where I come in, even though I didn't realize it up until now. Sounds like a lot like a dungeon master playing a character in their own game. That's kind of impressive. Yes, that's a good analogy. In many ways, this is like a game. One where the player picks a favorite idol, levels her up, and then starts all over again after reaching the end. As a terminal unit, my job is to help reach that end. Those sketchbooks you defeated were controlling this world with curses. In concert with the Holy Grail, they sealed my and every other servant's memories and reset everything in the Singularity. Though luckily, H-Shot and myself were able to escape our bindings thanks to the boost Mass P's command spells gave us. Though that said, I'm still impressed you managed to remember everything, H-Chan. I'm a foreigner and an idol. I'm used to being on the outside. Hey. Unfortunately, while I may be freed from the curse's hold now, I will lose my memories again once an idol wins the next Grail concert. So the sketchbook's curse is going to ensnare you again the next time everything is reset? Yes, once this world is reset, the sketchbooks will no doubt trap me in their clutches again. And once they do, I'll be compelled to find a new idol to stand, make an outfit for her, and encouraged to aim to the top. Hold up. Yeah, they're not controlling everything. Master's right. Yes, you may have been compelled to look for a new idol, but nothing in those sketchbooks conditions said anything about how you were supposed to choose her. Which means that back when you first chose me, that was entirely your own decision. That's right. I'm certain the sketchbooks couldn't have been controlling your every action, Miss Crane. I know that time we spent together on Axis really meant something to you. MASH. No matter how many times you may have done this before, you're still the same Miss Crane who was part of Chaldea Productions with us. There's no other version of you with those memories. So does that mean I can stay with you all? We want you to stay. I really do kind of wish I had rolled for you now. Those words, I've heard those words a few times before when the others have tried to stop me from leaving. Up until now, I've always had no choice but to leave anyway. It's just who I am. But this time, I think I can stay. I certainly don't want to part ways like this. In fact, I'd like nothing more than to stay together forever. Thank you, everyone. I swear I will serve you to the very best of my ability. Glad to have you back, Miss Crane. I'm glad that's settled, but what do we do now? I think I might have an idea about that. Let's go back to my atelier. Fancy, fancy place. I knew it. Even my atelier has been reset to how it was before we formed Axis. So it would seem I don't see any sign of Maeve's Cosmetics or Cat's Cookware anywhere. This is tragic. All those sweets I had in the refrigerator gone. So once the world is reset, everything goes back to the way it was. It seems like there's nothing we can do about that. So then our only option is to wrest control of the Holy Grail away from my main self. Though, of course, that's easier said than done. I'm sure my main unit has set up some form of insurance designed to maintain the singularity. Insurance? My guess is that she set the singularity to automatically reset the moment she senses she's in any danger. So it's like an auto-reset macro that kicks in right before the game over screen. I guess our hands are more tied than we thought. However, let's not forget that we also have a caster of our own right here. Though I may just be a copy who's managed to escape my main unit's hold over me, I'm still Miss Crane. And my being the same as her means I should have a major advantage when it comes to using Magecraft. Yeah, that's right, if you're her, then you can also use the same kinds of spells. Exactly, so I'm going to hole up here in my atelier so I can weave together a real whopper of a spell. I'll also be using plenty of tricks, so I'm afraid I can't share the details with you. As always, I'll just make sure you don't peek while I'm working. We won't peek. Yes, I'm sure he won't. Alright, we'll put the plan into action on the final day of the Grail concert. In the meantime, I only ask you to be patient while I work on my latest creation. Got it. Then while we're waiting, I'll work on my skills too. There's one song in particular I'd really like to sing. Do it, Echan. Sing! Final part of Section 7. The continuing world. Whew. You're not working too hard. Oh, hello, Master P. I see you're burning the midnight oil, too. Would you like some tea? I have some sweets Echan recommended as well. Delicious. What a wonderful time to be alive. Back when I first began weaving, both tea and sweets were luxuries that only people could afford to dream of. Of course, it may be silly for me to talk about how things were in olden times, since I never really belonged in either the human or the monster world. Sure you're okay to share? Maybe it's just because I'm still feeling good about being freed from the sketchbook's hold on me, but yes, I don't feel like the need to hide that anymore. Though I'm afraid I do still have to leave if I'm ever seen at work. That's how the story of the Grateful Crane goes, yes? There's nothing I can do about that. It's meant I've had to say my painful goodbyes to people I've cared very much about. I suppose it just goes to show how difficult it is for humans and non-humans to remain together. You know, Master P, Mash told me that you're a very distinguished master. She also said you've met lots of different people, and that you've also had to say goodbye to many of them. So please tell me, what do farewells mean to you? They're painful, but that's not everything. Farewell is... Yeah, saying goodbye really is a sad, lonely, and wretched experience. Once you decide to be with someone, it's only natural to want to be with them forever. But you say goodbyes are more than just that? Does that mean you think there's something good about them? I suppose there are a number of songs about how the pain of lost love can make you stronger. People have said as much since ancient times. I suppose they can't all be wrong. But personally, I could never understand that. When a relationship ends, everything you had with that person disappears. Always have the memories. That actually strikes a really good chord. Memories. So those are stronger and more valuable than the pieces of mind, knowing you'll be together forever? You're not just saying that. You really, truly believe it. Yes. Well, we should always have our memories of the bonds that we had. I know I have plenty. No fair, Mass P. Those eyes of yours have seen so many things over the course of your many journeys. There's simply no way I can look into them and argue with what you've said. Alright, I'll weave that answer of yours into my spell as the final binding thread. If there really is hope to be found even after parting ways, if there really is more than pain to be found in saying goodbye, then I'd like to see it for myself. I may never get that chance in this life, but even so, one day, I hope I'll get to see what you mean. Thank you, Mass P. I don't think even my main unit has ever had a conversation quite this special. No problem. Honestly, goodbye is a very, very difficult thing. Sometimes. Difficult, but necessary. Another story-based quest. Yeah, it's literally a story-only node. Haven't unlocked any new ones here. 200,000 vocal and dance points. I don't think... It says that there should be more, but I think those will only reveal after the epilogue has started. Free quest, that is. Let me just check. Yeah. Okay. So, on to Section 8, but before we actually move on to Section 8, I almost forgot, I have gotten the materials that I can ascend Achan all the way to the top. So let's go ahead and do that. Thank you. I'm happy. Do you think I'll be able to catch up to you-know-who someday? I know it, Jay-chan. I know it. And we got the King's singing voice. C. Auto-select, and let's start leveling. I was really hoping for a super great suck there. Oh well. And Achan is level 70. Let's get her to the final ascension now. Final Ascension Achan, up her skills to 666. And go from there, but what does the final Ascension look like? Hey, that's awesome looking. Master, have you ever loved someone? A whole day suddenly feels like an instant. But the next thing you know, a single second feels like eternity. And there are nights where you are in agony and you can't sleep. But as long as there's music, it makes things surprisingly easier. I may be a servant, but I feel like I'm alive. Aw, Achan. She is precious. She really, really is precious. Alright, let's go through the rest of our embers here. And that's the rest of my embers. I don't have any silver embers in here. Okay, I will be able to get silver embers, which should be able to take me the rest of the way with Achan here. It's just going to cost me 300. That's fine. We'll get there eventually, so... Achan will be fully leveled up for this event, but... Section 8 is a one-node section. Okay, that should make this nice and quick. Section 8, Road of Resistance. Alright, this is it. The day of the final round. The day when the Singularity's host, my main unit, will show herself with the Holy Grail. Everything okay there, Achan? Oh yes, everything's fine. I was just remembering the time I was on that stage with Maeve, Cat, and Mash. And how nice it would be if we could all sing together as Axis again. Once this is all over, we'll make sure you can. Yes, you're right. There'll be another opportunity, and when there is, I'll make sure to take it. Which is all the more reason why I won't let this world be reset. I'll be damned if I'm going to lose these memories and start over from square one again. Don't worry, I won't let anything happen to our precious memories. Trust me, I managed to weave together a very special spell for this occasion. Miss Crane, if I get the chance to perform one last show, there's a song I'd especially like you to hear, if you can. Oh? Yes, of course, Achan. You're my favorite idol ever. Thanks. Okay, it's time. Let's make our way inside. I like how she can be serious, you know? She's not freaking out. And the winner is Virtuosa. Just as I expected. Now is the time for the event organizer, Miss Crane, to award the Holy Grail. I don't see my other self this time. I suppose she must have set this one out. What does it matter? Go on, commend me for my victory. Yes, you're right. You shone brilliantly, Virtuosa. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Hold everything. That's far enough, me. Me, what are you doing here now? No matter, this concludes the latest concert. Senpai, all the idols and audience members have disappeared. Now I see, so we have visitors from outside and a servant who formed a contract with one of them. That explains why you were exempt from the laws of my singularity, why you kept your memories. Take them to the Holy Grail. Why, all I'm doing is giving these idols a stage where they can sing and shine their brightest. It's not like some wicked plot with like the incineration of humanity, or the trees of emptiness. This tiny singularity shouldn't matter to you at all. Yeah, you are toying with people's lives. Master's right. You're keeping all these servants and people here like pets and forcing them to sing for you. This floating city may as well be a giant bird cage, and everyone in it your songbirds. And what's wrong with that? I've done nothing to meddle with their minds. They're all here singing and enjoying themselves of their own accord. And that goes for you too. Don't you remember how much fun you had in Axis during the last cycle? The cheers of the crowd, your happy smiles, that feeling of accomplishment after you sang. All of that was real. I thought you would understand how precious that was. But alas, now you're trying to get rid of it. Take all that away from me. You're dangerous, a threat to this utopia. It seems this cycle was a complete failure. I guess I have to end it. Holy Grail, activate. This concludes the latest Grail concert. Stay tuned for the next one. This time I'll make sure to get rid of you before... No, that's not happening, me. What are you doing? Uh-oh. The Holy Grail belongs to you, which means the threads of fate bind it to me as well. Those threads may be thin, delicate lines of magical energy, but that's okay. Spinning thread is what we do best, remember? So I plucked out my own feathers to create threads bursting with magical energy and used them to strengthen the ones binding me to the Holy Grail. But what are you thinking? That would kill you. Oh yes, I'm well aware, but if that's what I must do to repay my debt, then so be it. Surely you of all people would understand. What? Then again, maybe you wouldn't. You see, after spending time with these dear friends, I'm no longer the same person I used to be. True name release, Innocence, the Crane's Tearful Farewell Poem. Hurry, Holy Grail, hurry and close the curtain on this cycle. Forget it. Management can't just go changing things on a whim. Neither the idols nor the fans belong to you. I see that clearly now. Idols are meant to sing because they chose to. Fans are supposed to be back them because they love them. And the wonderful memories they share are supposed to drive them towards the future. That's what makes it all so precious. Don't you talk to me about precious. I change too, you know. That's why I need eternity. You speak of the future. I have all the future I need right here. Repeating this cycle is the only way I can repay the debt I owe her. Alright, Mass P, it's time for Kaldai Productions to do its part. Got it. Good luck with your concert, everyone. I'll be watching it from the skies beyond. I wish I didn't have to say goodbye, but I think maybe now I understand what you mean. Miss Crane... Miss Crane! Okay, everyone, let's do this. Lend me your strength. You got it, Achan. You got it. We will bring in Castoria. Looks like we do need to have Achan in the party. So Kat can get replaced with Achan. Achan can take center stage. I forgot to up her third skill, but that is fine at this point. We're in the dramatic conclusion, and it would just be peak not drama if we were to just back out here and now. I really only have 2 of the 5-star CEs, don't I? Wow. So, yeah, let's ride forward. Pups. Okay. And a do-do-dun. Very close to NP. Actually, I have NP with Achan. Awesome. Good going, Castoria. Castoria be strong. And beyond. Grand battle. Miss Crane, Cycle of Suffering, Eternal Returning Onis. Okay. They're not that strong, honestly, which is somewhat surprising. Excuse me. Oh, 3 turns. 3 times. Evasion. And that's not necessary. We should be using that with Mash. And let's breach it. Good. Oh, it just gained something on break. Hopefully Grail 3 and drop the current NP's strength down. What do you have? Gain resistance to all attacks and immunity to debuffs. Okay. Let's cleanse our debuffs here. Ooh, nice crit, John, and we got RNP. I will not allow this radiance to disappear. Oh, full charge. She doesn't have an offensive NP, though. Did she just leave the battle? She just left the battle? That's hilarious. Oh no, she comes back. Oh, she comes back in strong. When HP reaches 0, recover and survive. Remove when the Cycle of Suffering Eternal Returning Oni is defeated. Decrease special resistance for cycle of suffering when guts is triggered. Charge 2 turns every turn. Okay, yeah, she's got a lot of buffs going. Mash target. Focus. Doot, doot, doot. Yeah, this Oni's gonna be a big pain. Painful Oni shoot that will push through slowly. Invincible? Seriously? I don't know what's gonna happen if she gets to throw off her NP again. Well, she'll heal up, actually, so I know that's gonna happen. Debuff immune, Achan. Mash is gonna be going down here shortly. Nothing I can really do to save her. So I just gotta focus the Sony down, even if I'm not gonna do any damage this turn. Just mash. Actually, who else is on the field? Let's lower Castoria. And yeah, we need the invincibility. Buster Blast. 5,000 from that super crit. This returning Oni is going to be a pain. And there goes Idolay. Oh, that's what it does. It gives a big boost. Okay, Miss Crane, however, does not heal. Interesting. This Oni needs to go down. There we go. And then we just delete. Eternal Depressed Dream. So that is, at the very least, a no more NPs from this Crane. But that was hilarious. Just delete the whole HP bar. Alright, Achan. Finish this. Power of idols can't win, then the power of being a Sith Lord can. Alright, that's section 8. That was... The Oni made that difficult. The Oni made that a challenge. But not too bad. I've won, thankfully. The Holy Grail's power is fading. No, please, come back. Something's wrong with the Holy Grail. No, wait. Something's spilling out of it. Senpai, look out. Uh-oh. What's in the Grail? Section 9, Infinite Future. Let's see what it is. What does the Infinite Future hold? All I wanted was to repay my debt. After being summoned far away to Paris, I lost my tie to the modern world and was on the verge of disappearing. I wasn't afraid to disappear. The truth is, servants like me are little more than transient phantoms anyway. But I did have one tiny regret. I wish that I had been at least able to spin a single thread or weave a single cloth before I left. Hey, are you okay? You look like you're vanishing or something. The passerby turned out to be my savior. I guess I've always been lucky when it comes to meeting new people. My savior, the one who would soon become my new master, had nothing at all to do with the world of mystics. But she did know about other wonderful mystics of which I was completely ignorant. She brought me back to her threadbare boarding house, illuminated only by the light of the setting sun, sat down in an old chair that groaned even under her light frame, and showed me her sketchbook. And it were wondrous drawings of silk and brocade, outfits beautiful beyond my wildest imaginations. I doubt even officials from the imperial court or the royal families of distant kingdoms had ever dreamed of such spectacular clothing. She told me she was a fashion designer, but that she was only at the beginning of her career. I'll never forget her bashful smile as she said that. She asked for nothing of me. All she wanted was my friendship. No one had ever asked such a thing of me before. I hemmed and hawed, but ultimately accepted, and soon I felt at home. I can still remember the sweet taste of the bread and the wine we could barely afford, and the way the wind blew through her window as we gazed out at the beautiful full moon. I'll never ever forget it. One day she fell ill. The doctors tried many things, but all to no avail. With my tenuous connection to the modern world, my own magecraft was far too weak to help. Was this her fate? Who decided she had to die so young, before she could even have a chance to show the world her brilliant designs? No, I won't say goodbye. You're all the hope I've got. Please, don't go. Don't leave me. I just want to stay with you forever. Aww. And then, she was gone forever. But her sketchbook and her spirit remained. I knew what I had to do. As long as I didn't weave any cloth, I could use the magical energy I'd stored up to just barely maintain my existence. I began working as a fashion designer under my master's name. Before long, her designs had won countless awards and gained worldwide renown. Are you seeing this, Master? Do you see how many people love what you created? Oh, it's Crane. Not long afterwards, they showed up. It's an honor to meet you. We've heard all about your spectacular work. I see you're not some apparel brand here to recruit me. You're mages. You're not human, are you? Oh, no, 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 no. So she ran. I had no idea someone would try to cover up any side of mystics. I had to get away. I won't let them catch me. I won't disappear. It's up to me to keep my master's dream shining brightly. I hid anywhere I could. Shadowy alleyways, deep forests, the dead of night. I even took shelter in an inn run by a kind sparrow, and in the cold of a vast tundra stretched endlessly across the land. Hey, she found Benny! I'll never forget her. Never, never, never. I refuse to say goodbye to her for good. That's my one and only wish. The only way I can repay my debt. Sounds like she kind of lost her mind a little bit there, sadly. Where are we now? I remember we were swallowed up by that light spilling out of the Holy Grail then. Oh, are you okay, Master? I'm fine. Phew, thank goodness. I'm fine too, and it looks like all our things are as well. Something strange is going on, though. I've never seen this place before, but I'm getting an incredibly strong sense of déjà vu. That's true. More specifically, it feels like we just saw it not too long ago. Maybe that scenery is actually a memory. In that case, Miss Crane's past. Yes, I think that's it. So then, that would make this place... I'm guessing this is Miss Crane's mindscape. The Holy Grail must have caused it to get mixed with reality. Then, does that mean the vision we saw earlier from Miss Crane's memories? There was such joy, but also so much pain and sadness. I understand how she feels. Saying goodbye to a close friend is one of the most gut-wrenching things you can do. Oh, Ei-chan. Hey, the Holy Grail! Convenient! So it is. It must be here because we defeated its owner. I guess this means our mission is complete. It won't be long now before the singularity starts to come undone. Wonder what will happen. Well, without her source of magical energy, she'll probably no longer be able to maintain her materialization, and It'll just be a matter of time until she vanishes. They don't lose their memories on going to the throne. We've established this at this point. Once she returns, her memories will just become records, and all the feelings she experienced over the course of this materialization will disappear, regardless of how much they matter to her now. No, they won't! We know this! That's just what it is to be a servant. No! It isn't! We know that is not the case. Do you hear that, Senpai? It sounds like someone is working on a loom here. That's you in there, isn't it, Miss Crane? Yes, it's me. Though I'm not the Miss Crane you befriend, I'm just the fool who exceeded her grasp. I've lost the Holy Grail and fallen as far as I can. Soon this utopia will vanish, just like the morning dew. So please, go outside and bask in your victory, before you get caught up in this as well. Miss Crane, now that my dream is dead and everything I've done has come to nothing, all that remains is for me to disappear with it. Before long, I'll have forgotten all about the debt I owe my beloved master and her many brilliant designs. In the end, Miss Crane was unable to accomplish anything. All of this was for nothing. It wasn't for nothing. Not at all. Don't be ridiculous. Everything I've built here is about to disappear. How could that possibly mean anything? You've already won. Your consolation is just another twist of the knife. Please, leave me be. Besides, this is my weaving space. If you see me in here, I'm the one who will have to leave. You've already taken so much from me. Please spare me the indignity of having to flee in disgrace. Promise me that much, please. Of course, it would hardly be the first time such a promise has been broken. Oh, Miss Crane's magical energy is fading rapidly. It won't be much longer until she's unable to maintain her materialization. She'll end up losing all of her precious memories. No, she won't! Soon everything she held dear, like her former master's dreams, will be no more than cold, unfeeling records. That just doesn't seem right. I don't like it either, Master. Isn't there anything we can do? I don't know what it could be, but I know I want to do something for her. The same way Miss Crane knew we'd do something for us. I feel the same way. Senpai. Don't know? Yeah, it is a toughie. This is such a hard problem to solve, and it's a heck of a time crunch as well. Something we could do for Miss Crane. Wait, I think I've got it. We have a Holy Grail right here. Huh? These things are basically free miracles, right? So why don't we try using it ourselves? But, Achan, that's... I know, believe me, I know better than most. The power of the Holy Grails has created countless tragedies. Yes, it has. Any wish we make on it would inevitably end up destroying the entire world. So maybe instead of granting her wish, we could, I don't know, just let her dream about it for a moment. Could we do that? Dream inside the Grail, huh? What is it, Master? Do you have an idea? Oh? Really, that's great. Then please, tell me in mind ASAP. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to actually tell you what I'm thinking. You guys are going to know what I'm thinking, and I'm not going to know what I'm thinking. That's your idea? I think it's great. Sure. Great. Super great. Don't worry, Mash. It'll be okay. Trust me. I'll make sure she goes back to the throne with a memory she'll never forget, even if I carve them into her spirit origin myself. Okay, Achan. I trust you. Then we really are going to open the door, Master. Even after all the times we promised Miss Crane we would never peek into her room. If it'll help a kind-hearted Crane, I'll break a promise or two. Okay. Excuse us, Miss Crane. We're coming in. So you're here. I suppose you have no right to be angry. I've been toying with your lives all this time. Please don't go yet. You're giving me some of the Holy Grail's power. Why? I don't understand. Miss Crane, I'm going to show you everything you gave me. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Would you please touch the Holy Grail again? Are you sure about this? I might try to steal the Grail again, you know? If you do, me and my evil sacred axe, Lumino Caliber, will just smash you away at FTL speeds. But I'm not worried it'll come to that. I trust you. Alright. Are these memories of my time my other self spent with Axis? That's right, now go on. Wish for that stage once more. And I'll wish to see these amazing idols again. That's right, this is the stage you created from your heart's desire. You may have created this Grail concert to let your master's dream shine bright for all eternity. But it doesn't matter to me what management has in mind. All I care about is shining more beautifully than anyone else and basking in the applause. Whether you grill it, fry it, or broil it, a yummy fish is still yummy fish, but tonight this cat's in sushi mode. Maeve, Cat! Thanks for coming, you two. I'm so glad to see you again. Huh? Who the hell are you? Why are you talking like you know us? Huh? That's okay, Achan. I'm just kidding. Don't worry, Achan. We've come back to our senses, but we did have to cross the whole world to get here. It's not really access without me, Cat Mash. And of course, you, Achan. Thank you. Besides, this is the place to show off what we can do, right? So if you hadn't called us, we'd have had words. That's it, the climaxes. Get ready for the cat beyond time. What is all this? What's going to happen now? Just watch and you'll see for yourself. Don't worry, it'll all become clear soon. Okay, everyone, let's do this. Now I see this venue isn't for a concert battle, it's for all of us to sing together in harmony. That sounds wonderful. I feel more Mahatma than ever. We would be happy to help bring this show to a close, too, especially with Axis leading the way. Now that the curtain has risen once again, it's only right that its brightest flower blooms within it. Well, go on, I truly cannot wait to begin. You're all here. Well, now this here is a surprise. Didn't think we were going to have a chance to get in on this, too. Of course, we can't have a big concert without the best hosts. Aw, that's just the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me in a long time. Okay then, let's get this grand finale underway. Gosh, this is wonderful. I never would have thought to see you all perform again. What are you talking about, Mash? You belong up here with us. Huh? Go for it, Mash. Okay. Looks like the whole Isle gang's here then, and the lights and speakers are good to go too. Can't wait to see what all you cuties have in store for us. Okay then, here goes. This is our very own Grail concert. Oh, we're putting on a show for Miss Crane. That's so nice. Infinite future. No idea what we're going to be fighting, but I don't care. We have competed on this stage many times before, Dreams Gone Girls, but this is the first time we've ever collaborated on something. I can't believe the famous Princess Helena just greeted me. What do I do? Lady Chris, don't worry, you're fair. Remember, you're royalty too. Oh, right, but she's just so adorable. Thank you, Nita Chris. I think you two are cute too. You killed Nita Chris with a smile. You're really powerful, aren't you? Of course she is. She's the adorable pride and joy of Matama Kingdom. The 10 billion idol glow at her command. What's up, Altera? You look like you're stargazing or something. Need a massage? I'm just thinking about something. No, in truth, I've been thinking about it since long before we were summoned to this final stage. Is destroying singularities really meaningful? Every concert has to end sometime, but I'm not sure that means it's meaningless. And that sounds like the meaning of life. I'm sure I'll still remember the song we sing today, well beyond tomorrow. Me too. I may not have been able to interact with our fans directly, but I'll treasure these memories of loving them and being loved by them. Indeed, I for one had no idea battles could be so excited without bloodshed or decapitations. Let us begin this farewell party. As our music plays on, we shall have flowers blooming in their wake. Come and gather under my idol flag. Hip hip a woof! I can tell everyone is just as excited as we are. Hold on, Achan. Turn this way. Huh? The lipstick looks good on you. Did you buy the same one? Yes, I did. At the same store, too. You're the one who recommended it. I do love receptive students like you. Makes it well worth my time to train you. Thank you, Maeve. Alright, let's get started. Sing, sing. Sing until your dreams are gone. Alright, who do we have? We're, of course... I've got my own cat, so we'll go with Maeve here. Achan will get replaced with Cat. And... this is another 5-star currency node, which again, I only have 2. But... this will be what we roll with. Let's go. Hassan's dream gone. Night of Flame, Sir Altera. Putting the flowers blowing at night. Your crit boosts. Hassan, please live access the dream of us. Of course, join us. Okay, we're getting a lot of boosts. Together we reach high, increase MP gauge for all enemies, and increase MP charge for all allies when the gauge gets broken. Okay. Target Altera first, because she's AoE. Hold, the stars are all yours. Crit stars, together we reach the top. I really need to remember to be using Mash's skills. B AQ. There goes Altera. And Serenity's bar is broken. As long as she doesn't instant charge herself. Memories of loving and being loved are my jewel. Together we reach the top. Oh, she does, of course, so somebody's gonna die. Well, it was gonna be a Mash either way, I think. Oh, she survived, I think. Yeah. Lots of defense. Okay. And then Brave Chain with H-on. Yeah, NP that I wanted to see. Mash is taking a beating, though. The show must go on. Knight of the Swift Wind, Sir Ushiwaka. Knight of the Silver White, Sir Jean. Psychedelic Wandering Tales has been applied for a quick buff. A singing voice shall reach a million. A tour, very well, to your next life. Princess of Prim. King's singing voice, gonna heal on Mashu. And then Unparalleled Waltz. And doot. Everybody's got quick buffs, especially H-on, so we should be good. It occurs to me I probably should have the point CP on H-on. But it's fine. John is probably going to get full charge here. Your true flowers bloom. Crit drop right up. My glory dedicated to access a heal. Together we reach the top. And together we reach the top. Yep. Okay, so Jean is gonna give a turn of invincibility to them. But she stuns herself, so this is pre-buff Jean. Charisma. And we need to drop Ushi's charge here. Golden body there. Maeve. Is it just the full turn? Yeah, so gain NP charges. Pretty much everybody should be NP keepers. Oh! I didn't even realize I had piercing invincibility. Well, that makes this a lot easier. Doot. And Jean is still stunned. When did I get piercing invincibility? I wasn't paying attention. Princess Helena and Nita Chris's dream gone. Somatama. Removed all debuffs. Hey friend, today's song's about to end. Yes, I'll start tomorrow's stage right away. Okay. We'll lead with H-on here. How much got hurt there? I have no idea. Weaving dreams together, that's called happiness. Sing high and clear. Together we reach the top. Together we reach the top. Egyptian Magecraft. So Nita Burrito needs to go down first, though. Simply because she is AoE. And I think we'll have it either way, though. just based off this Brave chain. Maeve, finish the show. There we go. Good job, Maeve. Good job. Lots of mats. Lots and lots and lots. Yay, Mahatma! Oh, well, high five, huh? That sounds perfect. Mahatma! Mahatma! So glad singing exists. Music is one of the few things that can touch my lips without dying. Undying songs are the light of civilization passed across generations, proof of people's existence. No fair, too precious. My poor tear ducts. This is such a wonderful show, but it's all going to end soon. And yet, how can you all still smile so happily? Or is it because you know it'll end? Because you know the memories will endure? Exactly. We already had this conversation with you, but that was the other you, so... semantics. Alright. From the looks of it, this is the final of the battle nodes of the main story here. Now that this party's in full swing, maybe it's time we joined in. Alright, I've been waiting for this. Let's get Virtuosa out here on. Yeah. Uh-oh. Whoa, who's crashing the party? I can't believe you didn't ask me to join. Oh, it's Elizabeth Bathory. Oh my, and it looks like she's not the only one. Let's go out with a big rock and roll bang. After 50 years of trusting no one, I'm ready to rock everything below the heavens. I can't believe I'm here too. Aren't you Street Idol Girl A? My idol name is Girl A. I'm so much more a special idol than my name might suggest. We're here too. That's right, every idol is special, and I'm ultra special. Idols are the best. Looks like my Hishi Kill Kasabe is still rocking condition. Think you can keep up with the Demon King of the Six Heavens beat, Onion Goddess? Oh, we'll be just fine. Just make sure you don't get so fired up you literally burn yourself out. In fact, if you do a good job, I might even treat you to some fine wine. Big talk, Demon King. You better be ready to make us fall in love with your music. Hell yeah, of course you guys can always try and make me fall in love with your music too, you know. To borrow a few words of one of Kagetora's poems, the stage is but a fleeting dream. What better way to end it than with love and song? It's becoming even more of an all-star mega lineup than I thought. I guess this really is the final performance. Fine by me. Form the stage for me, Elizabeth. Hey, who do you think you are? Giving me orders? You know, we never did settle our score, did we? Oh, is there a vow we made that has yet to be filled? Very well then. Let us sub the score right now, my best rival forever. Her and Elizabeth are going to perform together. I can't imagine what's going to happen. Doesn't matter now, Nash. We're all idols here. That's just the nature of the singularity. Yes, you're right. Come then, Master of Ceremonies. Give us the signal to begin. You got it, little Empress. Hit it! Now's your time to shine, Lumino Caliber. And, of course, we'll bring Maeve again. Because, again, we've still got our own cat. Show must go on. Street Idol Girl and the Fusion. Tumultuous Rhapsody. I'm an idol. What about you? Yes, I'm an idol too. Mash, why would you give them a defense buff? The ghost needs to go down first, though. Just because it's an AoE. Oh, jeez. So much for helping each other out there, Idol Girl A. Street Idol Girl A is being very selfish. Okay, who's next? Uriel Shuten and Nobu. Idol Rocker Nobu, Serene Moon Blossom Oni, Shuten Doji, Tumultuous Rhapsody. Oni can dream too, a dream is just right. That dream can turn into a song, let them hear it. So we've got a Guts and they've got a crit buff. Okay, trying to think. AoE, Shuten. Of course, I don't have a good turn for Shuten, so... Focus down Nobu first, because Berserker. Keep showing me all your plus. Buster boost. So that we reach the top. Ow. Ow. Ow! What the heck? Stupid crit buffs! Drain the NP there. Give us a boost and some healing. We can take out Nobu now. If we break... If we break somebody, they're gonna come at us. We have to break, though. We got Guts on everybody, so we should be fine. Buff chance up, and together we reach the top. Alright, Chicken's going first. Ow. Guts triggered on everybody. And Uriel's gonna kill somebody. Who's going down? No! Echan! The heroine is dead. And Cat comes in. Oh no. This is not good. I'll take Nobu out. Sorry for making Nobu cheat on you, Okita. Mash is gonna go down here soon. Debuff immune. I like how debuff immunity and then you just tried to debuff me. Oh, good gracious, that crit! Lambda. She's an idol, technically. Take out Uriel. She's even got her more idolish outfit on. I should have used the first skill. There goes Mash. And Cat. Oh, forgot about Guts. And that brings in Valk. Oh, shoot. Umu's on the last wave. I'm literally going to be going into the final wave against a Saber. That's not good. Dazzling Emperor Nero, World's Idol Ellie. Still get the Guts at least. Tumultuous Rhapsody. I'm on a roll today. I'm top idol. Ooh, you're all glittering stars. The stage is the galaxy. Sadly, Exalter wasn't actually here to say that. Okay. Lambda Smash. Impressive crit there from Cat. Actually, you might not be in as bad of a situation as I thought. Step to the stage in your dreams. Invincibility, good. Go beyond if you can do it. Attack boost. Together we reach the top. And together we reach the top. I think I can do this now. Because they gave me the invincibility, I'll survive the turn, which means Melt can take control of the NT. Can I give anything to anybody else? No. Give Melt an invincibility though, as well as Portland. Alright, Melt. I guess finish it for Achan, who got deleted by Ariel. Because there we go. Got it. Lost most of our units, but we got it in the end. Alrighty. Excuse me. That was so much fun and so satisfying too. Lamu, as an emperor who knows about all about having fun, I say this was as fun as I could have hoped for. Seneca, I know everyone here has had fun. That concludes this episode of Nobu's Rockin' Show. That was some good idling, if I say so myself. I never did figure out what all this idle stuff meant. Well, at least I did get to experience showbiz. Sishun, isn't it nice to be loved? Oh, I don't know about that. But I do bet my wine will taste even sweeter when I think back on this. Virtuoso was already the best, but now that they've new friends, they're reaching even greater heights. What are they going to do next? If there were a next time, would they be even more? Oh, now I see. In an endless cycle of eternal repetition, there is no next time, is there? Alright, I think we've done our part. We'll let you finish things up, okay? Don't worry, I will, and, thank you for doing this, everyone. Oh, no, you don't. This cat doesn't do sappy. Take this right paw high five. And I'll go with the left hand. Hey, smell you later. Thanks, Achan. This was really fun. I feel the same way. Axis will always be a group in Chaldea. I really like this bond that they've made. Really, really have enjoyed this event. It's given some characters a lot more characterization, helped forge some bonds. It was an overall very fun event. That's all for the Grail concert we wanted to give you, Miss Crane. I hope you liked it. The Grail concert was my ideal, perfect venue. You idols used it to compete and improve each other. Now you've used it to help me repay an important debt. Both the joy of winning and the pain of losing carry over into whatever comes next. That's why I'm sure this next time I perform, I'll shine even brighter than I did before. More importantly, every song has to end, eventually. No idol stays around forever. Whether they retire, break up the band, or fade into the background, their career will one day end. But there will always be another person who inherits that idol's dreams. Be it another idol, the idol's fans, or even the relationship between the idol and her fans, those dreams will continue to be passed on. Passed on, yes, you're right. That is how a song can truly last forever. I can't believe that has been right in front of my face all this time. See? So now it's time to bring the show to an end, so that it can go on another time. So that it can lead to whatever comes next. Achan. And that's not all, Miss Crane. I have one more present for you, too. The days I spent in this Grail concert, the time I spent with you, led all to the creation of this new treasure. I call it my galaxy. I think I pressed more sad is that this technically happens after she dies. We'll now play Mysterious. My Galaxy will now play during the Noble Phantasm. While Mysterious Idol Altar receives its center effect, the battle music will change to My Galaxy. Okay. And now for the epilogue. Sweet memories. Where are we now? I came to say farewell. I simply could not do so after all the kindness you've shown me. Which Miss Crane are you? It used to be easy to tell you apart, but now you look like both at once. That's because I am. Here I'm just me, complete and whole. That includes remembering everything we did together. Then did we manage to inscribe her songs and the memories we shared so that you will never forget them? Oh yes, you did. I remember all the hopeful experience I had clearly as well. And I think I'll continue to do so vividly, even once this body vanishes and I return to the throne. I can't say I will with absolute certainty, but I'm also no longer worried about it. Besides, even if these current feelings do disappear, it's enough to know that someone remains to carry them on. Someone who has seen her drawings and the outfits I tailored, and has been inspired to pass them on to the next generation. Just knowing that is enough for me. Indeed, it is all the reward I could ask for. I know lots happened between us, but I just wanted to thank you again. This outfit you made is absolutely wonderful. Only because you wear it so well, Ichan. I hope you'll continue to take good care of it. Are you sure it's okay for me to keep it? I may be silly to ask you at this point, but isn't it wasted on me? Don't be silly. That outfit is all yours. It doesn't want to be separated from you either. However, don't spill tea on it. Don't get crumbs from your snacks on it. Don't sleep in it, and have it dry cleaned regularly. Can you promise me that? You saw right through me, huh? Okay, I promise. That's all. Then it's all good. Now, please come here. Okay. Aww. We're hugging. I guess we're hugging now. Dear Ichan, my savior, my idol, my friend. You give me something truly precious, irreplaceable memories, and a song shining with hope for tomorrow. Now it's my turn to give you something. Innocence, the Crane's tear-filled farewell poem. Oh, wow. Oh, indeed, indeed. They're gone, and it won't be long now before I am too. Maybe I really will see them again someday. That day will probably never come, but I can still wish for it. It's just like she used to say, just as people have believed almost forever. Hope springs eternal. Alright, now that we're parted ways, let's see what lies beyond the twilight sky. The moon is so beautiful tonight. It reminds me of my moonlit room in Chaldea. That was where you so kindly gave me the time I needed. It seems the threads of fate you left behind led me straight to the travelers I met today. I now see clearly what you meant back then. It's a fight against death and separation in what precious little time one is given. It's a repetition of meeting and parting, in spite of knowing all things end. So the dream stage I arranged created a meaningful stay for those travelers. Does that mean I was able to return your kindness, even if only indirectly? Dr. Roman. Romani. I like how he got it. Because it really does. The memories of him will never fade, even though he has. Profile has been updated. Probably the very last line here. Even though her aloof demeanor and tone of voice haven't changed much from her villainous berserker form, she's loosened up a bit. She even smiles now and sometimes actually makes jokes. Her desire to please and entertain others has surfaced, but she also allows her weakness and frustrations to show. She was surprised to learn that she always had emotions, which were simply in the way when she was wielding her sword, and has come to realize that these feelings could be applied to writing music and lyrics. She is starting to realize that instead of relying on terror and violence as she did in her villain days, maybe she should be more honest about her feelings, if it means she could move people through song and music. Alright. So we do have the challenge quest available to us. And the epilogue quests have... Oh, we need to actually complete these quests. Oh no. I have to complete the concerts and have those points in order to unlock stuff. They are a long way out. Okay, but honestly speaking, my voice has been hurting the past few days, so I think I am going to have to call this stream here, and I might have to record me doing all these individual concert quests at a later time, independently of the stream. But, yeah, this event has been fun. Maybe I won't. It depends on how easy... It'll be a lot easier to farm if I do. So, for now, though, I think I've been Silverback Dragon. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more about me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There's plenty of content for you all to enjoy. Keep your memories close to your hearts, and I will see you all in the next stream. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.